Hello, WoW fam. So I am here on the way it looks. Okay, and I played the whole first half in Elven form, and I did fine, so I think I can get away with it. And I played the whole first half in Elven form, and I did fine, so I think I can get away with it. And I did fine, so I think I can get away with it. So here is the quest that we're going to do. Cauldron, a frightful place I've heard spoken of in fanatical whispers. It's the forge of sorts that lies across the river of souls. I've only been there for a handful of times, but I've seen Bane held captive by the soldiers there. If fortune favors us, he'll still be nearby. Once he's safe, we can see about finding the waystone the Shade spoke of. So our objective is to try to get out of here. All right, let's go do it. This.
Troubled, Thrall. What is it?
Still no sign of Tyrande. We cannot leave her alone in this nightmare.
Agreed. But we have no idea how to find her. We will do our best, but this waystone may be our only means of escape. If there's a way out of the Maw, then there has to be a way back in. We will return for her.
So this Balance Druid has been pretty good for the first half of the Maw, introductory Maw quest, series of quests, and I don't expect to have any more problems. Welcome, y'all. All right, let's go do it.
I heard you were soundly beaten by a force of wretched champions, witch.
You will pay for that insult! The skies of your world will be darkened by the wings of my Mawsworn!
Welcome, y'all.
For Azeroth!
Drown among the souls of the damned!
And Thrall's axe is something we're going to have to get back now.
Madness!
This sound, it's unbearable.
Keep moving!
Look, on the precipice above. Is that?
The jailer.
He has Bane.
The time for dreaming is over.
By and down the river, the jailer has Bane. This is worse than we feared. Complete quest.
I find your spirit. Bane! No!
His wounds are mending, but his spirit remains weakened. I've never seen anything like it.
I believe I have. In a place very far from here.
He's probably referring to the orcs that were held in internment camps by the Alliance. After the Second War, I think it was. Wounds beyond flesh. Even as Bane's flesh mends, his spirit draws closer to death. I have seen dark magic like this before among the Shadow Moon clan. Yeah, definitely what he's talking about. The jailer's minions have inflicted a similar malady upon Bane. The only cure for the Shadow Moon's curse was to find the object they used to poison the spirit and shatter it. The objects of this realm wield ornamental daggers. That would be what we're looking for. We must find the one that they used on Bane quickly. Collect a wither blade from the Maw soul render in Dorithios.
For Azeroth. Well met.
A good axe. Like I told you, Thrall just threw his axe away, so now we got to get him one. I was a damn fool for throwing my axe at that sea hag. We can't afford to lose focus. The battle ahead won't be easy. I need another weapon to help us fight the Waystone. Looks like these soldiers have plenty of armaments. Let's keep an eye out for one that I can use. Find a suitable weapon for Thrall amongst the Mawsorn armaments in Dithrios. And I'm going to tell you right now, he's pretty fussy.
Honor, guide your path.
Welcome, y'all. Playing Shadowlands.
A crossbow? I prefer to strike my enemies face to face. I suppose it's got heft to it. Let's see what else we can find.
I'm right with you, Thrall. I like to go toe to toe. But this isn't the kind of character for that, so I won't be doing that. Got some cloth. Oh, but this guy isn't a tailor, he's an engineer. So I'm actually looking for mines. Well, there won't be any mines in the Maw. I'm actually looking for those critters that have the metal shells that look like basilisks, and I'll be mining on them. Okay, there's two guys there, so I'll probably try to stick to one. I play quite differently when I play a DPS character than when I play a tank. I don't want to draw aggro to myself. Thrall can keep them busy, and then I take them down. But I take them down kind of slow so they don't aggro me. Welcome, y'all, if you just came in. Appreciate you being here. Well, there was another guy by him, so. Oh, Thrall came over and helped me before that guy was dead. That was pretty nice of him. I guess Thrall knows I'm a weak little DPS. Look at that, I can already complete one of the quests. It wasn't supposed to be that easy, guys. I've done these series of quests probably about, I don't know, 30 times or 50 times or whatever. With different characters, so it's never that easy, trust me. Here's a single guy alone. Although, really, we just need him to get him out of our way so we can get to those weapon racks. That's where we'll find Thrall a suitable weapon. And I don't think we're competing for this stuff, so... Oh, we are competing for this stuff? I didn't get anything, and I was the guy that... I was the guy that pulled him, and he took it away from me? Wow, that's not very nice. Oh, actually, no, I think... Oh, staves. Yeah, I got a stave, so... Yeah, we get our own stuff. And he actually cleared out this one for me, which had 2 guys by it, so... This game's kind of the more the merrier, I guess.
A serviceable weapon, though I've never understood why the Alliance seems so fixated with swords.
I gotta admit, Thrall, I love swords myself.
Blade. Not enough. Heft.
My sword, if you watch my video, guys, has plenty of heft. My Zinrock Destroyer of Worlds will take a log in half in one blow. It's got plenty of heft. Well, I'm in trouble now. I'm actually pretty awesome, right? I wouldn't say I'm a tank, but I'm not bad. And I'm not using Moonkin form, even though it's way more powerful, because I just don't like the way it looks.
Too long a handle. Better than nothing, I suppose. Let's take one more look.
I bet you it's a pole arm. There we go.
At last, a proper warrior's weapon. If the jailer comes, he will taste my steel.
And he'll taste my magic, right? This lacks the balance and craftsmanship of a good Frostwolf axe, but will have to do. Now that we have the dagger, I will take the combined will of all of us to sever the weapon's link to the High Chieftain. Jaina, Anduin, I must do their part to keep Bane's spirit grounded, so it will be up to you to deal with whatever force is unleashed when the blade is broken. Are you up to the task? Draw out and defeat the withering presence in Dirithrios.
For Azeroth. When I break the blade, be prepared for whatever comes.
This curse is tearing his soul apart. You must defeat it quickly.
Okay, don't stand in the fire, Brian. That's the most important thing, is that you don't stand in the fire, y'all, when you're fighting this. I really don't have a choice other than drawing aggro, but...
I think he's coming too. Bane, can you hear me?
Anduin? I thought my end had come. It almost did, were it not for this champion.
That would be me, you guys.
You have
Welcome if you just come in.
eternal gratitude, hero. I am Bane, son of Cairn.
Yeah, I've been reading all about you in the books, bud. Draw out the darkness. Were it not for your efforts, I am certain my body and soul would have been trapped in this forsaken place for eternity. I owe you my life, Brian, and I will fight to my last breath to repay this debt.
I wish we had more time for you to recover, but we need to move.
Understood. Lead the way.
I will do what I can.
The path to salvation. We must move quickly if we wish to find the Waystone. The soul mentioned it overlooks the Cauldron, which would put it somewhere upon the ridge on the other side. Unfortunately, this area is swarming with enemy forces. We'd be best to avoid engaging them, lest we draw the jailer's attention. I can shield us from sight, but we all have to stay together. Lead your allies past Jovel's Cauldron, except...
We all have our ghosts.
We seek a waystone located beyond the Cauldron. Have you seen it? I spotted an obelisk of ancient stone upon the high ridge. It did not seem important. The jailer's forces pay it little heed. What do you think it is?
Our way out of here. We hope. We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
Jovel's Cauldron is heavily fortified with the jailer's forces. We'd be wise to pass by undetected. Give the word. I will shield us from their sight. I am ready. Oops, sorry, my finger just slipped.
A spark can set the world aflame.
The jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all. Jaina, can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close.
You got to be
Can't
careful
afford to
too when
draw
you
their
do this, because if they see you and they got those roving eyes, they will be hard to kill.
Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
The size of the jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing larger.
Hold here.
Now, I accidentally selected that guy, so I want to make sure my staff doesn't hit him when I go by. My stave doesn't hit him when I go by. So I'm going to go a little bit over this way, so I don't hit that guy.
So many souls pouring into the Maw. The dead of Azeroth, Draenor, worlds beyond our imagination. All damned to this place.
To be forged into weapons for the jailer.
If you go in that blue circle,
Despite all Sylvanas,
they all wake up.
I never thought she'd be part of something like this.
I'm surprised Jaina actually gets that close. And really, that's the hardest part of it,
On the
guys.
platform ahead. That must be the Waystone. We need to reach it before the jailer takes notice.
Because the rest of these guys, I could actually just let these guys fight them. But because it's fun, I'll kill as many as I can.
The Waystone was said to be dormant, but it seems to be reacting to our presence. I can't find a way to activate it.
I don't think the
Welcome if you just come in. Appreciate you all being
It's
here.
responding to this champion.
That would be me, y'all.
Greetings, friend.
The path to salvation. We made it. If we can activate this waystone, we just may be able to escape this place. And I'm level 51. But I've done this Maw quest on level 48. It works. Stand as one. Anduin examines the obelisk intently. I have never seen markings like these before. I've studied Titan artifacts, but this appears to be made by a different hand. Yeah, because the first ones preceded them, right? It doesn't respond to me. I think Jane is right. The waystone is reacting to your presence. That would be me. Perhaps you have better luck in activating it. Stay on your guard. The jailer's forces paid this no mind when it was dormant, but there's no telling what they'll do if that changes. Activate the eroded waystone in Kairos? Accept.
When the jailer realizes our plan, he'll send all his forces against us. Our only chance is to keep them at bay long enough for the waystone to fully charge. Every second counts.
First ones responding to a mortal.
I love the jailer's voice. He's so awesome. So you want to stay out of these little circles, right? As always, stay out of the fire. Good advice in World of Warcraft.
Hold the line! The waystone must finish charging!
Something's wrong. It seems the waystone has stopped charging.
The stone responds to you, champion. Try to activate it while we hold off the jailer's army.
Nothing escapes the law.
Welcome, y'all.
They've stopped their advance. The light is with me, even here. Go, champion! Go! You have failed.
No. I have precisely what I need.
And that's it. That's the Maw completed.
agent of the Maw is attacking Oribos. Defend the Arbiter!
Hold the Maw's power. Oh, I should have read it sooner. Stranger in even stranger lands. You arrive alone on the precipice of a strange city, knowing the leaders of the Azeroth remain trapped in the Maw. Wherever you are, it is clearly very, very far from home. It appears your arrival has been noticed. Find your way inside Oribos and learn what is happening. So, I'm here in Oribos, and what I will do is I will complete all this stuff here in Oribos that you have to do, a big long chain of quests, and then I'll get to Bastion, and it's possible that Horde will kill me right away because I'm flagged for PvP. So it's possible that Horde will kill me right away, but we'll see how far we can get. I am far outnumbered by Horde on this server.
How may I serve?
Where am I? Who are you, stranger? Where am I? Have I escaped the Maw?
This crisis will pass.
We must bring them to the Overseers at once.
I don't know if you guys can read their little cartoon speaking bubbles or not. But it's kind of hard to try to read all of them. Hopefully you guys can read them. I will also post this video on YouTube, so if you want to watch the whole thing on your big screen TV, you can. That's how I'm planning on watching it.
The reports from our squires were unmistakable. The Maw shuddered for a moment, as if reacting to some change.
An ill omen, to be certain. What can it mean? Overseers, this stranger appeared at the city's edge. I believe them to be a living mortal.
Oribos welcomes you.
A mortal in Oribos? The purpose has brought a mortal to us. Stranger in an even stranger land. Are you in charge here? Where am I?
Blessed be her voice. The Arbiter sees all things.
Stranger in an even stranger land. Could it be an actual mortal being in the eternal city? The purpose be served.
The eternal city must endure.
Thanks for coming, y'all. A place for the living. A living mortal. Incredible. Forgive my astonishment. I am Cauldron, an overseer of the Arbiter's attendants here in the eternal city of Oribos. You stand within the heart of the Shadowlands. While we are accustomed to receiving souls from all manner of worlds within the mortal realm, never before has one arrived that is quite so corporeal. Answer honestly, mortal, did you truly escape the Maw? Quest objectives. The Overseers want to know more about how you escaped the Maw. Accept.
We all have a part to play.
A mortal in Oribos? The purpose has brought a mortal to us. Yes, I escaped the Maw.
Every attendant in Oribos is taught that the Maw is unbreachable, that the malevolent souls within were sealed away for all eternity.
This mortal's escape might mean the prisoners, weakening. If true, the banished one could...
Cauldron, Kasher, purpose be praised. At long last, the Arbiter has stirred.
Wondrous news, honored voice. Mere moments ago, there was a disturbance at the boundary of the Maw. Then this mortal appeared, claiming to have broken free of it.
A living mortal? Surely their presence here serves the purpose. If the Arbiter reacted to their arrival,
Perhaps they are the key to waking her.
Is this mortal worthy of such an audience? They may prove to be an agent of the jailer.
It is the Arbiter's place to judge souls, Kasher, not ours. I will bring this mortal before her. With her voice have I spoken.
Blessed be her voice.
Blessed be her voice. Speak, mortal.
No place for the living. Finally, the purpose may be guiding us again.
I will consider your words.
Audience with the Arbiter. I am Tal Inara, honored voice of the Arbiter. I speak for she who is ever silent. The Arbiter watches over Oribos. She blesses us with her wisdom. Every mortal soul that enters the Shadowlands passes before her for judgment. In the merest fraction of a moment, she sees every glory, every folly, every joy, every regret. With this knowledge, she chooses an ideal afterlife for that soul. At least she did. Not long ago, catastrophe struck, and some things are better seen than explained. The voice of the Arbiter wishes you to join them in the Arbiter's chamber. Accept.
All will be judged fairly.
The purpose has sent you to us. I know it. I will join you.
One day, I pray the Arbiter will awaken in your presence, mortal. What news do you bring?
The purpose has sent you to us. I know it. What is this place?
Your path is chosen. She is unchanged, ever silent, ever still. When you arrived in Oribos, I saw the Arbiter stir for the first time in many cycles. It gave me hope that she would awaken and resume her blessed purpose. Mere words cannot describe the glory that was. Step forward, that I may show you.
If you've just come in, thank you for coming. So glad to have you here.
For uncounted eons, the Shadowlands was in perfect order. Infinite afterlives, with Oribos, the eternal city, as the shining heart. Every mortal soul came before the Arbiter, and she, ever wise, experienced all that had shaped a soul in life.
It looks like a night elf, doesn't it?
With this knowledge, she consigned every soul to the afterlife it justly deserved. Until... in that dread moment, our perfect order was shattered. And so it is that every soul, kind and cruel alike, is denied its rightful afterlife, and instead is damned to the inescapable torment of the Maw. Now souls rich with anima travel only to the Maw. We have tried everything to stop it, to awaken our blessed Arbiter, to no avail. Without anima, drought has gripped the Shadowlands. The afterlives have grown isolated. Fear and uncertainty haunt us all. With countless souls feeding the jailer, I fear he may grow strong enough to break free from the Maw. It is said He is filled with hatred for the Arbiter. If he strikes her down, it would bring the end of everything the First Ones made. Return to the lower levels. The Overseers will prepare you for what is to come.
Welcome if you just come in.
For the one who is silent.
The purpose has sent you to us, I know it. I'm ready to return.
Every soul has its place.
Tether to home. It is disappointing that you were unable to stir the Arbiter, but we must not give up hope. Your continued presence in the Shadowlands may help our cause. Perhaps your efforts would benefit from creating a tether to the mortal plane. The map table in this chamber was put in place long ago by the first ones, the wise architects of all you see. If you have a memento from your home world, place it there. The table's magic can establish a connection. Affix the Helm of Domination fragment to the Council. Accept.
Trust the purpose.
Welcome if you just come in. I so appreciate you being here.
More outsiders. What have you done, mortal?
Be at ease. I am Bolvar Fordragon. These knights and I are here to help.
The touch of the Maw is upon their souls as well. But if they found a way to break free of its influence, perhaps they can find us.
Dragon is so awesome.
We all have a duty to fulfill.
Tethered to home. Brian, I am relieved you survived that realm of darkness. I am eager to hear the tale. Complete quest.
Fight for Azeroth.
A doorway through the veil. The helm fragment connected us while you were in the Maw. As if through a darkened pane of glass. I saw glimpses of what you endured, the terrors you faced. At least the heroes of Azeroth yet live. They must be saved. By affixing the helm here, you gave us a tether to Azeroth that served to bring a few of us across the veil. But you and other heroes who join us require a stronger connection. Our acolytes can open portals back. No doubt these attendants will be particular about their placement. Establish portals back to Azeroth, accept.
Balance must be restored.
You seek to open a doorway back to the realm of the living. Oh dear. All of this is crowded enough with so many brokers arriving every day.
Now, Karshare, be hospitable. Mortal, I suggest establishing your portals where you first arrived, just outside the city.
As you wish. I will listen. Champion, please confirm where our acolytes should open the portals.
Greetings, Brian. Lord Bolvar asked us to aid you. Let's head outside.
Suffer well.
I love when Death Knights say that. Suffer well.
I can't attack that.
Sorry, my finger just slipped.
Our master's will be done.
Greetings, Brian. Lord Bolvar asked us to aid you. Summon the portals here.
We will ravage this land.
I like that saying too. We will ravish this land.
But never one that connected two planes of reality.
I thought death was the end of existence. Here, it seems, death is a power that offers new beginnings.
But being stuck as a Death Knight won't allow you to get there, right?
Tomorrow is another day.
I like that too. Tomorrow is another day. Death Knights are so cool. But I already had my fun with Death Knights in the Maw, and now I'm down to Druids. I'm a plate armor toe-to-toe kind of guy. But I'll send all my characters through the Maw. All the way down to my arcane mage.
The Arbiter watches over all.
A doorway through the veil. Your path and purpose are now intertwining. Complete quest.
Trust the purpose.
The Eternal City. You should become familiar with the Eternal City and how to navigate it. We, the attendants, serve Oribos as its caretakers. Everything you see here is done in service to the purpose. In this time of chaos and drought, we must adapt our perspective. It seems we are here to serve the purpose in a new way. You mortals are not the only visitors here. Others have come as well. Got 20 minutes left, guys. The brokers are not of Oribos. They are congenial and willing to aid you, usually for a price. Tour the eternal city of Oribos, accept.
Fate guides us all.
Okay, so we'll just follow the arrows. And then I'll show you a few little pro tips, too, when you're here in Oribos, things to pick up. Of course, I'm going to want to pick up blacksmithing, and of course, I'm going to want to pick up engineering. Engineering. Supplies.
I don't have a target.
Engineering trainer. Whoops, sorry, my finger slipped.
You deserve only the best.
Okay, so I trained for
This realm offers infinite
Shadowlands engineering. And I collected some metal. Oh, I've already put it in the bank, I think. So I can use that metal to create stuff. Well, if it requires metal, I actually don't know that. Usually it does. Inscription, ink trader, alchemy, herbalism, trade supplies. Let's check out this guy.
You have my undivided attention.
We'll heal ourselves while we're at it. And then I actually have a, let me show it to you in my bag. Oh, here it is. A bone fishing pole, and I love it. Otherwise, if I just had a strong fishing pole, I would pick this up. Oh, it's probably at the next guy.
Death is the ultimate transaction.
Okay, mining trainer, so I want to do this.
It would be my pleasure to help you.
Shadowlands mining.
Tell me what you need.
This is fulfilling the quest that I've been to this room. This is where we established an artisan's hall. For your benefit, of course. We brokers travel extensively and learn from the denizens of every realm we visit. This allows us to cater our offerings to the needs of our clientele. When they say realms, think planets. Our members have endeavored to master the various professions in which your kind seems to place value. You will find them eager to aid you in your development as an artisan.
I know our endeavors will prove profitable.
They sound so much like ethereals. Okay, trade facility here. training, tailoring. And over here is where you buy the fishing pole. Skinning, leatherworking. Maybe it's up ahead still. Enchanting. Here it is, fishing trainer. Fishing vendor. So I'll train for fishing. I want to train for cooking too. Make sure I don't miss it. And this is a really good fishing pole right here. The Broker's Angler. Okay, it's pretty expensive. 24 gold, and it's actually better than the bone fishing pole, but not good enough for me to spend 24 gold. And also, I really like the bone fishing pole. Another reason I'm not going to get it. Cooking vendor, here we go. Cooking trainer, I mean.
Everything is negotiable. Until our next transaction.
All right. 15 minutes left. Okay, the next room I have to complete a quest in is right here. Oops, maybe it's around the other side.
May I tempt you with my wares? You struck a hard bargain. Good show.
I'm up to about 600 gold, I mean. You can get to your guild bank here. Every one of my characters is a guild master and has his own guild. Whoops, my finger slipped. Oh, there's the guy I have to click on. You can tell because he's lit up with gold all around him.
Welcome to the Eternal City.
Great voice that guy has. This area provides you access to services relating to your material possessions. We are relatively new to such concepts, so the brokers have kindly offered to facilitate these services for you. What is the Hall of Holding? Here you will find that the brokers have established a means for you to access your personal belongings. Who would have thunk, right? What was the word they used? A bank, I believe? I will admit the concept of possession is alien to us, but the brokers have always maintained that they are experts on such things.
All souls have their place.
They sure do. All right, let's go to the next little lit up spot. Okay, and here's the next covered with gold guy.
Tell me what you need, my friend.
Welcome, Maw Walker. Please avail yourself to all of our amenities. Or, as our gracious host might say, may the purpose be your way. Make this in your home, see what I have to offer. Thank you for this kind welcome to your inn. Goodbye.
Fortune and wealth to you.
Okay, we are going to go to that next gold-covered guy.
You are welcome here.
Welcome, mortal. May you find your weight in the purpose. What is this place? This is a touchstone for spirits that have become untethered. The fate scribe seems to ponder you for a moment. I sense the touch of great power upon you, Brian. Despite facing the end of your existence time and time again, this force has kept you anchored to the mortal plane. Perhaps devices like this one will keep you anchored to the Shadowlands, should ill fate befall you. The purpose will decide. The purpose is our way. Goodbye.
Order shall be restored.
Okay, we got to find one more thing. If I remember correctly, got 12 minutes left. So we'll barely have time to get to Bastion. And here's another guy covered with gold. So you can replay this video if you watch it on YouTube to see the pathway to this last one, because I was lost a little bit at first. I cannot tell a lie. Welcome to our bazaar, my friend. We are here to serve. What is a bazaar? Here we have some of the more exotic offerings you may seek. My colleagues and I specialize in sourcing exotic beasts and stabling them. So, in other words, pets. You will also find we have access to what you know as void storage, as well as the ability to use your transmogrification magics. Lastly, my friend, Tavisage over here can aid you in altering your appearance. May you well look good while you are serving the multiverse, no?
Please, do see me again.
He didn't say the purpose. Interesting. Welcome if you just come in. So glad to have you here. I ran this Balance Druid through the Maw and earned like 600 gold.
And when she saw the helm, the sky above the citadel shadowed. The spire of an immense tower appeared beyond the veil.
That's Azeroth and Ice Crown Citadel, right?
If the Maw's influence bleeds into your realm, the balance between life and death will be broken. All you hold dear will be consumed in darkness.
We hope you are comfortable here, Brian. Consider these ancient facilities to be at your disposal. Complete quest.
Fate guides you.
Okay, and there's another quest over here. My old buddy.
We stand together against the darkness.
We sure do stand together. Understanding the Shadowlands. As I sat upon the frozen throne all those years, Brian, I could peer into the Shadowlands, brief glimpses, clouded and uncertain. Sights both wondrous and terrible. We must work together to make sense of what has happened, to prevent the Maw from consuming all of reality. Whatever Sylvanus and the jailer want, we must stop them. We cannot do so alone. Perhaps Telenara can put us on the path to find answers. Speak to Telenara.
I fear darker days are to come.
Probably.
What might your purpose be?
The purpose has sent you to us. I know it. Can you help us find answers?
Tell me, how did these allies from your world become trapped in the Maw?
Sylvanas Windrunner sent her agents to abduct them. Dark, winged beings who caught them in chains and dragged them through the shattered sky.
The winged Kyrian of Bastion ferry souls from the mortal realm into the Shadowlands, but not with chains. And they are noble, untainted by the Maw.
True, but it would seem this is the only clue our mortal friend has to follow. It falls to us to open the way for them.
Overseer Kasher, take this mortal to the Ring of Transference. Use our anima reserves to open a pathway to Bastion.
But, honored voice, we have so little anima in our reserves. Surely we should be more...
See it done, Kasher. With her voice have I spoken.
What do you seek, mortal?
Let us begin to align your path to the purpose. Do you think you can manage that? I will go with you.
Come, mortal. I will show you the way.
These guys always go so slow, and I have to run, stop, run, stop. I could set myself to walk. If I even remember how to do that anymore.
Here, mortal. This teleporter will convey you to the Ring of Transference. The purpose must be followed.
Understanding the Shadowlands. Your path and that of the purpose are becoming one. Complete quest. The path to Bastion. So we'll get as far as we can in the 5 minutes that we have left. Probably won't be very far, right? Within the Arbiter's Chamber are gateways to the infinite realm of the Shadowlands. As each soul was judged, a gateway would be open to the appropriate afterlife. But since the incident, all gateways have remained closed, dormant. We dare not use the Arbiter's sacred chamber for so mundane a purpose as travel. But here in the upper ring of the city, gateways may be configured for your needs. Before us stands the means to activate a gateway. Together we can channel the anima to power it. Open the gateway to Bastion, accept.
Blessed be her voice.
So what I'll do is if time runs out for me, I got 4 minutes, I'll come back on a character that's like level 52 in a tank. So then when the Horde attack me, being level 60 in a group, maybe I'll be able to take one out before I die.
Soul conduits for use as a gateway to Bastion. These paths have been dormant for some time. Your arrival will be unexpected.
Oh, I want to make sure that I click on the flight path first, too. I think sometimes I've forgotten to click on that flight path, and that's probably not good. Blizz should figure that you're a little bit distracted when you're doing this.
You are welcome in all.
Purpose be praised, your path becomes clearer.
Please keep our corridors tidy.
As if they'd really say that, right?
Purpose reveals our way.
Okay, I'm not going to read all that because I want to get there before my time runs out.
To the path.
I'm ready, send me to Bastion. So at least you get to see me go to Bastion before my time runs out. Thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I'll continue through Bastion on a level 52, probably Demon Hunter. No, I'll do a Protection Paladin. Those, I think, are the most powerful characters right now in Shadowlands. Hello. Thank you. I will keep up the good work. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate y'all. And thanks for viewing my videos, too. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching my videos. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for following me. Appreciate it, y'all. So here I am in Bastion. I'm going to wave goodbye. Huh, you didn't say anything. Oh, because I was supposed to do bye.
Good journey.
Bon voyage. All right.
By the Archon, the way is open? What is on your mind?
I will ascend. Archon's wisdom prevails. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Bastion, though you are like no soul I have ever seen before. No matter. You are to become one of the Kyrian. It is our sacred charge to bring mortal souls before the Arbiter for judgment. It has been an age since we last welcomed a new arrival. The greeter will tell you more, as soon as we awaken it.
All right, time to go. It's 8 o'clock. Bye, guys.